Hello, welcome to CasaHilltop. We are going to show you how to access the TV channels and TV box. Okay, so this is the bar TV. These are the remotes that are on the tabletop. You want this remote and this remote. You take this remote to turn the TV on, and you push that button. Then you want to go to HDMI 4 and select it. This is now the TV box. If you don't see anything on the TV box, that's because it's not turned on, and this would be red. To turn it on, you hit the right power button on the green remote, and that should be white. Okay. Now, as far as using it, when it comes on to the last channel that you were watching. To get out of that, you either push the home button and go to home, which then takes you to all these different options and the last channels that were viewed. Or you go back to My TV, which is the blue thing. Boy, that's stupid. The lighting. Go back to where you're watching, and then you push the up on the toggle, push up, and then over. And that takes you to the list of categories. And all of these categories have all these channels in it. Each category has a list of channels. And you can go through, and there's a ton of everything. And once you get to something, you go over. And now you're in that categories list of channels. And you select one of the channels. So let's select that one. Now you're watching it. And now, if you want, you can now hit guide, which is right here above the toggle. Guide. And that'll give you what is on all of that category's channels. See, it says the category is English sports. So now that you're in category English sports, it'll tell you whatever's on at the time. So I'm going to go back out. I'm going to go back up, over. I'm going to go to a different category. Let's go to news. Go over. Let's go to Bloomberg. Okay, so now I hit guide, and it would have Bloomberg. It would have that category's English news, whatever's on there. So the guide is for whatever category you're in. Okay, whenever you want to get out of something, just push the return button on the remote. And if you push it twice, it takes you back to the last channel you were on. Okay. The other thing is if I'm in a channel, I'm watching this right now, and let's actually go to, I don't know, let's go to a different channel. How about that one? Okay, so I'm watching this channel here. If I want to see like yesterday's stuff or this morning's stuff, so I just push the middle button, OK button, push it again, and then push the right button when that is showing on the bottom. And then it gives you a list of everything that's on, and I can just go to whatever that was. So that's now 4 a.m. So I'm going to watch whatever it was at 4 a.m. Oh, that one didn't work. They don't always work. Sometimes they haven't recorded it properly or whatever. So you just get out of it and go find a different one. And whenever if there's any kind of a problem and things just don't seem to be working right, all you do is come over, unplug the power, and to this little box and plug the power back in, and that should reset the box to working properly. If there's a thing that flashes up that says refresh content, click yes, refresh content. Okay, so now let's say that I want to watch movies and TV shows and video on demand. Now I touch this button with the 3 lines on the remote. So I hit that button. That now, see, it even says right there, refresh contents. So now I'm going to say yes, refresh contents. It's going to do that. And it refreshed everything. So now I'm just going to go back into that 3-line button. Now it has here live TV, which is what we're on, or video on demand, or different things here. But let's just go to video on demand because that's where all the video on demand, like movies and TV shows and everything is. So I click in there and I go down to whatever I want. So here's TV shows, here's latest movies, and I click on those and play them. If I don't see them right off the bat that I want to watch, I go up to the top corner, which is there, and I do a search. And you just move your toggle, using your toggle. Just go up there, highlight it, select it, and then I type in what I want to watch. Whenever you want to go back to where you were, just hit the back button. And there you go. And that's how you get to video on demand. Okay, so now let's say that I'm just going to go home just because I want to do Spotify or YouTube. I can do that too and enter your own credentials. Now let's say that I want to actually use the TV and not the TV box. So then I take this remote again and I hit the home button. See the home button right here? I hit that and it takes me back to the regular TV, and you can choose whatever you want. And that's how you do that. Okay, and to turn it off, don't turn anything off except for the TV part, which is this button here. And that's it. And then put them back into that basket.